Hi there, this is Kevin Stewart Builds 250. I'm Kev, and this is stage 15 of Build the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. Okay, so this is stage 15 from magazine issue number 6, because we're getting the monthly magazine with 4 issues in it. So I've got 15, 16, 17 and 18. Stage 15 is exactly the same as stage 14, to be honest, just the other side. So it's just the front suspension. So it's going to be a fairly quick one. But hey, we'll get into it. We'll get into the build for stage 15. Okay, so all the parts laid out for stage 15. Say exactly the same as what we had in stage 14, just the other side for the front suspension. Checked them all out and they're all there. So that's all the parts. Also, yeah, we got the mug. Well, I got a mug, yeah. Part of the subscribers' gifts, I guess. Yeah, it's just a nice mug. So I might be using that when I do the builds. Yeah. Pretty smart. The magazine, this magazine is obviously the same that we're going to have for all 4 of these issues, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So a quick look through it on this one, and I'll probably put all the instructions there. And yeah, quite well laid out instructions as always for the 15, 16, 17, 18, and then some more information on the making of the film. Yeah. And what we're going to be getting in, so what's it got, 19, 20, 21, 22. But yeah, it looks like body panel parts. So cool. Let's get into it then. Let's get into the build. Okay, so first thing is assembling the lower suspension arm. So bringing that part across. That way around, and we're going to be fitting 15F. I'm just going to be fitting that in with 2 EM screws. So yeah, kind of going that way up. We're just going to be fitting 2 EM screws into those holes there. Leaving that a little bit loose. It's in now. Weren't the easiest to go in, to be fair. Yeah, leave that a little bit loose because of suspension parts that I might have to move. And then we're going to be putting the rubber bump stop, I think it calls it. Yeah, the rubber bump stop in there, and that's going to be fitted in with a GP screw. There, and then a GP screw, and secure that, obviously from the underside. I'm holding on to it. Prevent it turning. Okay, so that's the the lower suspension arm completed. We'll bring over the upper suspension arm that way round, fitting in the steering knuckle connector with some EM screws again. I don't think it matters which way around that one goes. It's pretty much exactly the same both way around, so it doesn't say it's got up and down. Okay, that's it. And once again, I'm going to leave that moving. It's part of the suspension, isn't it? So that needs to move maybe. Okay, so that way around with this one, and then the shaft. Making sure that that's that way around, so that the raised part is up and the 2 pins, 2 protrusions are downwards. Once again, yeah, 2 EM screws for that. Quite tricky to hold that in place whilst you're screwing these in. Making sure I say leave all that loose. Okay, now bringing over this chassis. Last issue, bringing that over. Okay. And it's to place the upper suspension on, which we've just been working on. The front chassis frame so that the two pegs go into the slot and then turn this over and secure using two HM screws. Into the slot and into those holes there. And it's a flip over, the whole thing over, and into the holes we're going to have some HM screws. Holding that nicely. There's lower suspension arm, which is this one, obviously, the only other one we've got. Lay that onto there. So yeah, so these wasted portions here on the actual arms, on the arm, it's going to fit onto there. These parts here, these raised sections here, and then the mounting brackets go on over the top and get fitted in with IM screws. So once you've got that laid correctly, mounting brackets in. I'm not going to do these in very tight to start with. I've got a bit of movement when I put the other one in. Okay, so once they're in, I'll just tighten them up. Okay, suspension arms fitted in. So we're now going to be building the brake drum. So the first part we bring across is the part without, so that's the part obviously with all the detailing on. We'll bring over the part without the detailing on. And it's going to be that way round with a little detail, tiny detail at the top. And then we'll bring over the, it calls the centre of the steering, so it calls the steering knuckle. And that's the backing plate. Now there is a tiny, difficult to see I guess, but there is a keyway. There's a keyway on the backing plate. There's obviously a key on the steering knuckle. So push that through, make sure it sits flush. Okay. It doesn't actually sit up because if you haven't got that in, it won't sit flush. So put that in nice and flush. Okay. And then secure that with two EM screws. Tight. Yeah, they're nice and tight. And then put the brake drum itself on. So this is a detailed part. Just seeing if there's a particular way this can go. You can only go one way, or can you? Okay, yeah, so you can get it kind of correctly. So with the arm pointing that way, you want the detail at the top. Like that. So the arm that way and the detail at the top. And then that's just 3 HP screws. Three HP screws. And then we're going to be fitting that onto the suspension arm that we had before. So bringing that across. So it's that way up. And then you're going to have that part on top, this other part. Okay, so it's going to sit. So you've got this part here. and that sits on top of that, like that. And then gets fitted together with a JM screw. Still need that to move, obviously, as it is going to be part of the steering. So I'm not going to do that too tight. As long as it's secured. And then we lift that part up that we've just fitted, we fit a spring into the centre, bring it down, turn it over and secure it with an IM screw. So bring that down, try and get, obviously you have to compress the spring, get a screw ready, an IM screw ready. Okay, that didn't go on as easy as the last one. Took a bit more force. I think the spring's a bit stronger on that one, and that's not moving half as easily as this one, but I'll have a look how that goes as we go on. Maybe when I put the shock absorber in it'll help, because that's the next part. So the next part, yeah, is putting the shock absorber in, shock absorber strut. It's obviously got a keyway, just pop down into there, and then secured to the shaft with a HM screw. And this one manual wasn't that easy as well, because you have to kind of line it up. You have to line up the shock absorber strut. And yeah, that's right. So once that's tightened up, that shock absorber, that's now freed off the steering. So that obviously helps to compress it a bit. Not trying to add too much. Otherwise, you still got to have a bit of movement, haven't you, on the steering? So I don't want to tighten it too much. So it's still got a bit of movement there on the steering. Shock absorber strut in. Okay, so I'm bringing over the other part of the steering arm. This issue. I'm going to fit that to the, that's a tie rod, I'm going to fit that to the steering rack using a HM screw. Just make sure you get that the right way around. Yes. So yeah, that's going to obviously fit into there. You need to make sure that that's going into that one and it's facing downwards. And just HM screw into there. Too tight, a little bit loose, so move around. That's going to fit into obviously the steering knuckle. So that's going to fit into the steering knuckle, turn it upside down, and then it's a KM screw, I believe. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. So that's now the front steering, and that obviously moves. Okay, so stage 15 done. Okay, so stage 15 done there, yeah. The only real issue I had there was compressing that spring, getting that all compressed and putting those screws in. But when I think about it, this model is probably going to weigh quite a bit. So I guess the spring is going to have to be fairly meaty to hold the weight of this model. But it's good quality part, yeah. The suspension all moves. All those suspension components do actually move and do the job of a real kind of suspension from a car. So yeah, it's looking good. It's coming together quite quickly as well. The progression on this model is pretty good. Stage 15 already. We've got the chassis built, got front suspension, most of the engine done. So Okay. Obviously I've got parts 16, 17 and 18 because this all came as part of the subscription pack, so I'm going to try and get a video out at least once a week of the Ecto, but I've also got 3 parts I think left to do of the Spitfire with my daughter. I got 1 more video for the F40 to edit and get up, so I've got quite a bit to do, but yeah, I'll be getting the videos out quite regularly now, I think. And then I'll just be as normal waiting for deliveries. But yeah, I'll be getting them out as we go. But hey, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you very much to the subscribers. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers now, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for everybody who's subscribed. It means the world to me. Thank you, as I say, once again. Hey, so just as a kind of a little bit of a stop press kind of announcement, just after I'd finished videoing stage 15 of the Ecto-1, that's something I'd ordered a while back, turned up through the door. So it's kind of a thing I enjoy as well. It's a couple of things I actually enjoy. I really enjoy Lego Technic. I like making the Lego Technic stuff. And I also love Fast and Furious movies. Love them. Really been into them from the very first one in 2001, I think it was. The very first Fast and Furious, Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, all that kind of stuff. So I've really been into the Fast and Furious movies. And now Lego Technic has made the Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious movies. So 2 of my favourite things have been released. And this was really tough. This is sold out. So I'm going to be building that. I'm going to be building it on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. Something you might be interested in watching. Obviously not going to do the whole build live, or it's going to be a quick build, so it's going to be speeded up quite considerably because obviously Lego takes quite a while to make, especially Technic. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's going to be coming on the channel soon. So yeah, Fast and Furious and Lego, yay! Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheerio.